Okay, but we're back with part two. So Taneri, tell us a little about your present goals with your business.
Um, I plan to make it bigger, a lot bigger. I guess the final step is I want to do like big weddings and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like have my own whole venue and everything. I help with the wedding from start to finish, from the dresses to the the food, everything. Just I just recently became ordained, so I'll do that part,
Mm-hmm.
and just I can do the food and get everything together, just all in one setting to make it
Wow,
happy.
that's
And
great.
I want to touch the as far as that go, I want to touch bases of the giving people the wedding they want that no one else would do.
That's great. So, in terms of like the COVID now, like the pandemic, what are some of your like goals moving forward in terms of like the next few months? Like, what do you want to see? Like, I know you want to talk about work on the website and all that too. What else would you like to work on to like help you reset that big goal?
Maybe find a small place for like as far as catering out of,
Mm,
is so that way I can go from there to straight to where I need to take it.
okay.
Um and
Yeah,
Not something too big, but just big enough that I can work with, and um I can go from there.
that's great.
Maybe like just a kitchen,
Mm.
well, like a professional kitchen that I can use
So
without the
you,
big.
yeah, so definitely ambitious. So how do you feel you've grown from that like teenager starting at your own business, selling out your grandma's like garage to like now?
um it's more, I guess it's more of a variety now.
Mm,
I started with the kids, and then it gradually went to the adults, and because the kids was sweeping out their parents' pockets, like
mm.
they popping up for like 2 or 3 brownies. That's $1.50. They coming to me with 20s and 50s, like,
Wow. Mm.
yeah, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, this is too much. And like, oh no, they say keep the change. Okay.
Wow. So, what's a dessert you have you want to like work on that you have like struggled with, or something you really want to like challenge yourself to learn in terms of like a sweet or dessert you want to learn?
Um, well, excuse me. I have an interest in desserts from around the world,
Mm,
so I look into that a lot.
mm,
But I know there are just some things that uh it's a lot harder to do because America doesn't have all those fresh ingredients,
mm,
and or that specific item that they use
mm.
in that country that may not be here. So that I want to work on that, and I'm working on a lot of piping skills.
Mm.
My hand not is not as steady as I would like it to be, but I'm working on that as well. But I know
Okay,
taste I have down pat. I
mm.
Presentation is pretty there,
That's
and
great.
cuz I'm not a person that'll just give someone anything.
Mm.
If it doesn't look right to me, I know it's not going to look right to them.
Wow,
And
that's great.
I stress that wholeheartedly. If I don't like it, yeah, no.
Mm. That's great. So, have you collaborated with other businesses, other entrepreneurs, in like the your like brand of like dessert, or would you like to?
Um, yes, I have a friend of mine. Her and her daughter created a lip balm for her daughter. It's a Zuzu lip balm, and I been working on and off with her different activities that she does. Like she invites me to be a vendor sometimes, and I'm good with that. And it's a good promotion. I meet different people, and they enjoy the sweets that I make, and I just branch out. Some people are a lot farther away than others, but it is what it is.
Mm.
I still accept it wholeheartedly.
That's great. So in this time with like a lot of people starting their business, especially like small businesses and black businesses, how do we support them and protect black businesses that are just starting out
Well,
and like
the biggest part is support. You can't say, "Oh, we all need to stick together," and you go jump to a whole nother store that you could easily buy from a black
mm,
person, or you feel you can't buy black because black people have attitudes.
mm,
Yes, we have to work on sometimes we have to work on our customer service, but it's not always the vendor, it's the customer as well. Or it's more the customer than the vendor, and they try to turn it against where we look bad.
mm,
Like I'm a very nice person,
mm,
and you have to respect my business. I will respect you as a customer, but you also have to respect me as a business person.
mm.
I'm
Definitely.
not going to change. I'm not going to change something up because you aren't happy with something. What you may not be happy with. Uh, Someone else might find it like you may be that 1 out of 50 that finds something wrong with that.
Mm,
Can you wait? So that's the problem. And the problem is supporting each other mainly.
yeah.
You feel like, just because the prices should be cheaper. Okay, you have to realize those big companies, they don't sit there and make stuff by hand. They have big warehouses, and they pay people on the cent to make stuff that they
Mm,
can make billions of dollars off of. And when we just sit there and literally make something by hand, and you criticize it.
yeah.
We could put all our heart and love into something, and it's criticized because of how it is, because you don't like the price, because our price is a little bit higher than the competitors that's out there.
Yeah, that's great. Great feedback and great advice too, because it's like keeping it real too, because it's like this is a business too. We're all human at the end of the day, but also we have to support each other too. Because it's like that's all we have. At the end. So in terms
Yeah.
of like advice to like younger entrepreneurs out there, in terms of like people like want to finance a business, not sure how to do that too, because you have a lot of experience like with business in the last couple of years. So you have any advice for people starting out, like younger entrepreneurs and people like wanted that can like looking for like finance their business and like find funds for their business to grow?
Um. Um. Don't give up on it. Stay with it. You may feel like, I need to give up on it, because believe me, I still feel like that.
Mm,
I still feel like that. I had to turn down someone today because they wanted something on the weekend, but the parts that I needed to help make that item, it wouldn't have gotten here in time.
mm,
So I would pass it off to someone else that they may have it already, and don't beat yourself up if it doesn't work the first time. Keep going.
mm,
If you start with a small circle, work with that small circle. Let that small circle branch you out. Let that small circle promote you. You promote yourself, let someone else promote you as well. Listen, don't excuse me. Don't let your downfall keep you in the dirt. You got to build it up.
mm,
Yes, you can be in a hole, but the dirt is moldable. You can dig yourself out of your own hole. Money wise, sometimes you got to set money aside from things that you may want, and it's hard because you want to keep up with everybody and everything that's in this world. But if you feel you don't really need it and you want to actually put it towards your business, do that, because you can't expect somebody to invest in something that you're not investing in yourself.
that's great. So I like to end these with like a positive message from you to the world out there. Anything like you want to like share or like say to the world out there? But any new clients have to like during this time?
Um, my my catering company is My Sweetest Alchemy, and I named it that because alchemy is, people may think, alchemy is witchcraft or stuff like that. But alchemy is a part of the body. It's a balance. It's something that you as a human have to be control of. It's a part of being happy and making sweets and giving people something that makes them, sweet stuff make people happy. So let me be, that is my sweetest alchemy. Me making someone smile from something that I pull from my heart, that I put my hands and my soul into, that I know that you can feel my passion into it.
That's great.
When you have when you have your business, no matter what it is, let the people know, let the customers know, let somebody that's interested in it know, let an investor know. Show them your alchemy. Show them the sweetest part of you that you put inside your business. Let them know that it's okay. You can join my alchemy. I want you to feel what I feel.
Mm.
Help me spread that across the world. Maybe it'll make it a better place.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you for coming on too. I appreciate you coming on and sharing your experience and your desserts too. Now I'm gonna have to order something too. So And
No
where
problem.
can people find you again? Where's social media and like if you want to drop anything else, people can contact you.
Yes, I have My Sweetest Alchemy. It's on Instagram and it's on Facebook.
Okay, great. Thank you for coming on again. I appreciate you guys, and make sure you guys support Tanari and her business. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you for coming on. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, you have a good night.
You too.